I guess it started in 1994, and so we're approaching, oh my goodness, I'm old, am I not? Yeah, so this is about 30 years of really silly collecting. I was working with another guy, and we were both science educators at Cape Fear Museum, and he and I decided we needed some flair, and it's kind of gotten out of control. I don't put any on my back because it really hurts, and I don't put any on the sleeve because you knock them off every single time you put them on. I think I've reached critical mass. I did have a student yesterday tell me there were a couple of vacant spots and he might have a minifigure he could give me, but I think I've reached the end, and so if my career and the maximum space correspond, we'll be fine. I started getting opportunities to meet other people from South Carolina who had done big things, and Charlie Duke, I think, was one of the first ones. And so when I, got to meet an Apollo astronaut, I asked Charlie if he would sign, and he was happy to do it. And then I think after that, it might have been Charlie Bolden. And, I was like, well, this is great. I mean, this is a nice little living history of kind of some famous folks from South Carolina. And then I got a couple of people who aren't from South Carolina. Bill Nye was the first one, and he signed it right up top, and he even wrote Mr. Tom on it. Chris Reka, he wrote a children's book. Mark Brown, who wrote Arthur. He did draw Arthur. I really wanted him to draw Binky, but I can't tell him what to do. For some reason, I was asked to be Neil deGrasse Tyson's chauffeur for a day here, and so he signed it on the top of a car in front of the Richmond Library. When I go through the building, people immediately come to me, and a lot of adults just kind of roll their eyes and wonder who I am and why I'm walking through the building. I mean, I want people to come. I'm drawing attention to myself because I want people to enjoy the museum, and I want people to understand that we're a fun place and we're a place where we can make science fun, and that's why I always did this.